哦，嘿，皆さん，我是小英。今天我们要玩的游戏是 Chicken Please，然后呢，我们就切个画面，然后很快的就进游戏吧。
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird. Ah, is that the Kite and Blues?
I think so. It has a unique sound to it, that's for sure.
I'd like to visit the hive again when things lighten up a little.
Yeah, and when they welcome cops again.
Yeah, right.
那之前旧的对话呀。OK， 那我们就下一步。我来这里干嘛呀？天哪，我连我来这里干嘛我都忘了。
Everything all right, old man?
If there's something we can do for you, just say so, okay?
Well, all right.
哇，我家的小朋友真是要考我听力耶，完全把我的荧幕挡住，我看不见，我真的看不见。啊，好了。
This quiet. You know, I understand why Zip escaped here when he got out of his shady dealings.
It's not possible to get all the way out, Marty.
What? So, you also stay a cop even after retirement?
Every cop stays a cop. It burns itself into you.
That's good to know. So am I gonna stay a cop forever?
Sorry, Marty.
Well, that's that.
不然你想怎样？不然你想怎
The
样？
hive. City of insects. More like a ghetto.
I hope we never investigate there again.
We won't, Marty. This is our last job.
Don't say that, boss.
The hive. City of insects. No matter how big the city is, Marty, I feel more and more like I'm living in prison.
Hey, it's not too late to skip off, boss. You only have 121 days left, right?
120. Then, retirement.
So, what's keeping you?
I don't know. I could have left even earlier. But the city won't let me go.
You're afraid of change, huh?
Everyone's afraid of change on a certain level. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. The city just keeps pulling me back. If it wasn't for this case, I could have drunk myself to death.
Even the afterlife is better than Clawville.
Sometimes I think that.
I think you're beyond help, boss.
想瞧一个让我自己觉得舒服一点的姿势。因为我这几天用电脑哦，我的右肩胛骨那边已经好像有点不行了，好痛哦，一路痛到头，不太知道该怎么办。
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city had to end up here, huh?
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
有一个奇怪的人哎，这警察是不是？
This is what they call music these days?
Ha, you're croaking like some old bitter crow, Sonny. This is called rock and roll.
It's gonna be trouble, I'm telling you. Things like this make the world go crazy, and we have enough crazy already.
We need a little global insanity every few decades, Sonny. Better a fashion explosion than a real one, right?
Yeah, maybe. It's because of pigeons like this that there's no place on stage for real musicians.
Of all that's furry, shut up, Sonny. Please.
It's because of pigeons.
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more daring.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, boss bird. Ooh, maybe a peanut souffle with faux meat.
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get sick.
Faux meat.
Ugh, you're just a boring old man.
I'd rather be boring than dead.
吃假肉不会就是这样死掉吧 ？Faux meat. What?
I wouldn't eat here if my... I used to think a lot about what makes Zip's coffee so unique.
And?
I decided I didn't want to know.
I totally understand you, Sonny. We all need a little mystery in our lives.
I didn't mean that. I was afraid if I knew what was in it, I'd never want to drink it again.
Oh, I see. That's a good point.
会不会是加了他的大便？Coffee 嘛，虽然它不是麝香猫。
Wise word. You know what? Do you remember that time when Zip made you wash dishes all night?
Do I remember? I'll never forget it. My feathers smelled of soap for a week.
At least you've learned your lesson. Never leave home without your wallet.
Because your partner won't help you out. But hey, wasn't it you who went out to buy a pack of smokes without your wallet tonight?
Well, that's different.
Yeah, right. While you distract Zip, I'm gonna sneak in and steal his secret magic coffee recipe.
Marty, you watch too many espionage movies.
What? There's no such thing as too many. Especially if it's starring Cassidy Lupus.
Marty,
Yeah?
I don't care.
Okay.
Nothing interesting in there.
好吧，我想先跟奇普聊天。
Gods, he's in even worse shape than the last time we saw him.
Well, Marty, aging is like that. And while we're at it, looks like you put on a few pounds.
What? Who, me? Don't make me laugh. I weigh exactly the same as I've always done.
Yeah, sure. I can see we're not particularly welcome.
I wonder why.
你怎么好意思讲说为什么？你把人家门拆了耶！
So, out with it. Stop winding me up. I'm almost consumed by all this excitement.
We've just come from the Tsar Club, Zip. Who do you think we met?
If I can guess one, I'd say, was it His Majesty Hobart Ibn Wessler, the Rat Prime himself?
Bet on, pal.
What a surprise. So, what do you want to know? Just because I don't know anything.
Of course you don't. Just a couple questions.
Go on, boys. Hurry up, will you?
What's up, Zip? Quiet night, I see. And what's Timothy doing here?
That's exactly
I
what
thought
I
it
asked him when he
Timothy.
wound up here. But yeah, he's a regular nowadays. He must be sniffing some kind of story about the hive.
About the riots? Have they reached here already?
I ain't seen nothing. More cops around, yeah, as you can see for yourself.
We're not on duty, Zip.
It's still the same. A cop's a cop. A lot come by, but besides beating up bugs, nothing much happens.
It will, Zip. I can sniff it in the air.
If you say so, Sonny, your sense of smell is better than mine.
Maybe once.
Huh? What more do you want?
Is it forbidden to stand around at your place?
Go stand around somewhere else in the city. Huh? What more do you...
Look what we found, Zip.
Furry hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
We also ran into Filmar,
Filmar? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Filmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something. Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
We spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zip, but we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
Sniffing some juicy story?
I think I still owe him a great big left hook.
What did he do this time?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
I can understand that.
We don't have to talk to him, right?
Impossible to avoid, Marty. Not if he hasn't gone blind or deaf since we last saw him. Timothy Saltwater is the meddler journalist of the Clawville Chronicle. That wouldn't be a problem in itself, but unfortunately, he's a huge fan and the architect of the chicken police legend.
原来就是他 ，OK OK， 来吧，来聊聊。
Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
Is that rag you work for still around, Tim?
You mean the most read and highest-ranking newspaper of the city, the Clawville Chronicle?
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
I see that you still have your famous sense of humor, Sonny. Such a joy.
Yeah, I do.
可能也只有你会觉得Sunny好笑了啦，谢谢哦。
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance, Timbo. The truth is, we're already leaving.
Sorry, pal. Maybe next time.
So, how...
不能问他关于就是 Timothy 的事情哦。
Huh? What more do you want?
来看一下人物，这个 Tim，OK，、提莫西咸海水海鸥，欧属斑尾鸥种，男，特征是闹腾、过分、狂热，是个讨人嫌的家伙。很不幸，他就是攻击神探的头号粉丝。废话是他写的啊。小报记者蒂姆，真名蒂莫西咸海水，他就是个渣渣，一个爱管闲事又讨人厌的混蛋。不过不得不承认，他是利爪市最好的调查记者。在过去很长一段时间里，他在攻击神探中扮演了重要的角色，真正的明星警察。所以他是很会去挖情报的人哦。要这样讲的话，再回警察局看看一下吗？好像没什么特别的，走吧，我们直接进剧情。
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
有一个看起来就很明显的东西。
Chicken police, hands up.
Marty, that's enough.
Chicken police. So, this is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind.
You wrote that down? Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in a room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised. Should we take it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think...
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me, or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
不带不行啊！枪是我的小情人，怎能不带？
Stop staring at it. You're freaking me out.
Okay, I just like shoes.
Furry hell, Marty. I don't want to know. Stop staring at it.
没有其他特别的
Before
吗？
we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
来吧 ，Big Bertha。
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
Why, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
别的要拿吗？好像没有。车牌号码几号？FW92632，请记起来。
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures. She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
救命哦！啊，刚刚那个我觉得很好笑现代人谁会带手电筒啊？你有手机，干嘛要手电筒呢？而且居然是没有手电筒，但我有枪哦，枪我可是有带着的哦，还带超大一管。为什么？为什么这个逻辑？如果不是认识他们两个的人的话，一定觉得超好笑的。什么东西啊？这逻辑正确吗？我的 Debra， 我们来看看她吧。
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
But why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
像这种时候，我都在想啊，现在一般来说的话，遇到这种状况，应该是先请求本局增援吧。可是因为 Sunny 的身份关系，所以他现在没有办法这样子正常请求增援。但是以正常状况来说，就是以安全的状况来说，不管你的身份是怎么样，你应该还是要请求增援吧。万一凶手还躲在这个房子里面嘞，因为这个地方已经死人了耶，这样不危险吗？是自己的生命重要，还是办案重要呢？ 鸡鸡脑袋，鸡鸡脑袋很小啊。可是因为通常这种剧都会有这样子的环节嘛，就是他可能因为什么身份，所以不能暴露他的身份。那不能暴露他的身份之后，就遇到凶杀案。遇到凶杀案之后，就也不会请求增援。想说，然后最后就搞得很危险啊，怎样又怎样的。想说，像这种时候，到底是自己的生命安全比较重要，还是要满足自己的好奇心比较重要呢？妈妈是跟一般的虎斑猫生了几只米克斯，是不是啊？妈妈是蓝猫吗？蓝猫跟看起来像米克斯生出了近似蓝猫的米克斯，这样
This
吗？
must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty. Look at those clothes. Could it be a military family?
Maybe. Or Stavonian fashion.
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
And there you go.
We can't take it with us, but remember what you've seen.
Yes, sir, Boss Bird, sir.
What are you trying to tell me, Natasha? It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
瓦马夸博看起来很像就是油画的那个油彩，直接撸在上面，随便撸一撸。不懂艺术果然是一个没有艺术天分的人。
Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
没有艺术气息的蜜，
Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
就像现在这两只鸡一样。赶快说它很好，赶快假装懂，不要让别人说你不懂。
What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look. Molly loved things like this.
How about this one here goes missing and,
Don't even finish that sentence, Marty. Molly loved things like this. Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
怎么样？不能假给白你。现在很多人家里也都会装假的那个壁炉啊，电子的，怎么了吗？
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious?
电话。
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing
骗人，
Yeah.
骗人。
Right.
游戏真好哎，还给我提醒。我想说，我要拿我的笔记出来看了。来，我来打一下 555 and 111。
Bravo PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold.
容易被认出来了吧
The address is Rochester Street 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry, hurry.
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
三个头的猴子，三个头的猴子又是怎么回事？我想说，这也太容易认出来了吧？没想到蜂鸟姐姐没有认出来，哎。还是说电话里面比较难认出来？因为电话那个音质都是会有点变嘛。
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is. There's nothing else useful in there.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was gonna be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours, and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
Here you go.
Poor girl. How old was she? 20? 25?
Yeah, something like that.
What are we gonna do about her?
Nothing. We can call the police. Anonymously, of course. Poor thing.
没有其他东西可以看哦，凶器啊、手机啊之类的东西可以看一下吗？好吧，没东西了，出去。
Stop staring at it.
You wrote that down?
It burned it.
好了，好像要闪了。哦，要闪之前把东西看一看。啊，线索，来看看线索。Deborah 死了，而且她背上也写着"娼妓"这个词。我们在 Natasha 猫琴科的周末度假屋中发现了 Deborah 的尸体，她赤身裸体，背上还被写了字。Marty 看到 Deborah 的时候很震惊，我能理解这是为什么，我就知道这不会是一个走程序的案子，但我真不想把这个鸡毛掸子也牵扯进来。人类是出现在许多故事和传说中的神秘生物。通常来说，人类看起来是聪明的生物，是秘密的守护者，但其也有着两面性，因为随之而来的混乱与破坏。大多数人认为其象征意义的精髓在于某些秘密需要付出相当大的代价。发现了这些秘密，我们也会给自己招致诅咒。也有人认为人类是虚无之神恩克瓦蒂的使者，而且通常被描绘成长有翅膀的天使。嗨 ，next， 啊，这个吗
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from. SN. Oh, man. Ironic, but we stepped into it. Molly. My ex-wife. What do you have to do with all this?
Molly 的这个下面有一个 N 呢，跟这个 SN 有关系吗？那 S 是谁呢 ？N 应该是代表 Natasha， 那 S 是谁啊
SN. Could be the initials of... Come to daddy.
？Next one。
Huh? What more do you want?
So, how about you tell me what you're really doing here?
Not a chance.
我在那边还有少做什么事吗？我已经打电话了啊，我还要再打吗？就我还有什么东西没有看过，是不是？
What are you trying to tell me?
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn. Just like in the adventure books. Rich animals are all insane.
You have a point.
哇！
You can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning.
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
智慧哦，这个哦，在哪里？我要去那个。
It's a very beautiful...
Yeah, it is.
这个让我看一下，这个是欢阳湖，欢阳湖狮。好，啊，是老虎，不是狮子哦。啊，不是欢阳湖狮吗？还有，它有那个吗？还有，中间拿的东西的顺序吗？没有，没有拿东西啊。还是有狮子？哦，有了，有了，有。 原来是有分狮子老虎的。
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out. It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us. It's a piece of a painting.
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what you wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
新的地点，我们来看一下卡拉维拉山中心的一个小爆胎，一个不起眼的小地方，却藏着这个鬼地方最重要的东西之一——知识。哎，哦，有一个新的地方可以去走一走、探一探。